able to achieve anything.
She does have a voice though.
Well, we'll see how it pans out. So they've taken the tower, the Sprout right over Dano, forces through, but they have the link, they have the dust on top of Vendetta, but he just pops the BKB and is going to be able to walk away, just saving that TP. Paradox, they have the swap to cancel the TP, and now Vendetta, he's been caught out as well. This is probably going to be another kill. The damage is all being solved for the Luna, so Paradox is more than happy to do whatever he wants. The Nation's Prophet, he's still here, they have another dust, but the force stuff to the high ground, saving the life here of Vendetta, and the wave of turret's not going to connect.
What a beautiful save. Also the coordination of him to...
That Atos, it means he's not going to be able to use the Rolling Thunder, but the Sprout, it doesn't really matter, they force.
And now he cancels the Bangalore ulti with the force!
He's playing so well here on this Nature's Prophet.
That wasn't the Prophet. Who was it? The Luna actually cancelled the Pango ulti.
Either way, they just managed to defend. They lost their AM for 95 seconds. With this pressure on the top lane, they didn't lose anything for it. They managed to claim their tier 2 tower themselves, and they're the ones who come out feeling A-okay for the side of Lucchini.
Yeah, and they didn't even lose the Racer in the end.
But just the Glimmer Capes every single time here on this Nature's Prophet. They even had detection for it, but just wasn't quite there.
Because at this point,
the Reach is working with his Luna. They do have vision down for the Nature's Prophet. That is one of the few kills that they're able to get. They throw down the Dust Burst and Sword Crackle. It looks like it did connect just on the side of the Nature's Prophet. He's dead as well, no buyback.
Because this AM has been dead for so long, it kills. Practically equal in net worth right now. And this anti-mage is still very vulnerable to dying because he doesn't have a BKB or anything.
So he's applying a lot of pressure. He's applying a lot of pressure to this top lane. It looks like he's going to threaten the racks to force them to rotate back from the side of Golden Millers, even though they are the ones with the Aegis on this PL. Sorry.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
He gets the start on the Sven, but it's not quite enough follow-up. Now Poseidon draining all of his mana, and he's just going to walk away. And they know you committed with your Sven, so you can't continue this push at the tier 3 for the side of Golden Mooners. But the spot back, the anti-mage, he pops the spell shield. He blinks away, so it doesn't really matter. Paradox, no mana here for the Stormhammer, even though the spell shield's on cooldown. And Poseidon, just with that blink cooldown, is able to finally get away. They're not going to be able to catch him any longer.
I feel like this game is such a good example of why most anti-mages pick up the blink range. Because we can see that every time he blinks, he's still in danger because the range is so short.
So Murdoch over here has the blink tag as well as Maelstrom, we've seen this before, and he's getting the Yules on the Pangolier. Do you like that on the Pangolier?
It's a bit of extra disable, because if you use yourself while using ulti, you get a guaranteed second instance of the stun. So it's quite nice when trying to catch an anti-mage.
But Dreamer has actually already got his MKB. Instead of going for the heart that we usually see on PLs, it looks like he's just preparing for that butterfly. They're not able to get the stun, even though they had the detection there for that Nature's Prophet. Is able to TP out safety. They have another stun over here from Paddock, but it looks like it's just a bit of harass, and he might have overextended how tanky he is over here. He's caught inside the trees. The Nature's Prophet is able to Glimmer Cape himself away. Do they have another sentry? They do actually have Dust. And the Radiant side, they're actually the ones to lay down these Tinker Wars. Poseidon, he's fighting up against this, there's no mana. That's a big stun over on the anti-mage. Do they have another sentry? They do actually have Dust. And the Radiant side, they're actually the ones to lay down these Tinker Wars. Poseidon.
And his Sven just hits so hard, anti-mage can barely man-fight him, if at all. And we saw really early Battle Fury on anti-mage. But it was followed up by kind of a late Manta at 20-21 minutes. And in the next 8 minutes, he managed to find a single ultimate orb. So it looks like PL is catching up to him really hard. And on equal fire, PL can easily fight this anti-mage. Especially since anti-mage is also kind of the only answer they have to this PL.
Yeah, and now they're pushing in top lane, they're cutting the mid wave. But AM, oh, he sees the courier. Is he going to get it? Yes, he does. It had no items on it because they just delivered its payload. But it looks like they're going to try and actually mount a high ground push. They realise, as you say, that the AM isn't in a state to be able to fight their 5-man. So they're just more than happy to continue pushing to the high ground, while the AM is forced to keep this rat game going.
But their base is falling so fast.
Yeah, they've already left. They have the stun, they have the tech for vengeance. He might have the lasso. They're all getting actually very low from the side of Golden Luna. Are they going to lose their Luna? I'm not quite sure. Mendeze, he's going forward. The swap onto Wooch. He's just fine over here in the spell, and they now have GG. They haven't lost anyone yet. The Yule's on top of the Pangolier so that he's able to get away. But AM, he's taken another tier 3, and he's going to be able to blink away to safety. So no one dead yet for the side of Golden Lunas, but I don't know he TP's forward. Looks like Weege is going to have to be the sacrificial lamb. Doc, is he going to be able to make it away to safety? They don't have the Aces for another few seconds. The Aces, it does connect, and his dual set is on cooldown. He does have the Source Rockle if he wants to use it, and he does. He uses it to break that static link of the Razor, and he is going to be okay with that Blink Dagger.
I feel like if AM TP'd back there, they could have won a big fight, because everyone on Golden Mulas was just so low. Like just one mana void, and everyone would have died.
Yeah, I'm not sure where all the damage was coming from. I think the Rubik might have stolen Eclipse, but I'm not totally sure. Oh, and the Anti-Mage. They're trying to drain his mana. Paradox, they knows the spell shield was on cooldown, but he's just faking it out and able to blink away to safety.
I think like it was just a Fate Bolt into Prophet ulti, and with a Plasma Field, that's like a decent 700 magic damage.
But again, mimicking that stun, but not going for it. They didn't quite have the follow-up.
AM still being super aggressive without a buyback.
Oh, they have the full Scotty completed, and finally, after draining all his mana, Anti-Mage has enough to hopefully be able to kill this Sven.
Yeah, it looks like there is no escape from him. Although the damage is gonna slow down incredibly now that he's completely out of mana. And the mana void's only gonna deal like, I don't know, maybe 600 magic damage, which is like 450 actual damage. So this Sven could be fine with a Blink, Swashbuckle, Pangolier getting the design, but we'll have to wait and see. This AM does hit hard and he hits fast.
Yep. Pango does have that Blink, so I think he can probably close the distance.
There is a Prophet ulti as well though, worth keeping in mind.
Yeah, he'll probably go for it to just amplify the damage of that Anti-Mage. Looks like everyone is rejoining. And so Lucini, they're 4k ahead at this stage. The Anti-Mage is doing decently, but so is the PL. And this game, it just feels like it's really even, even though there's a slight advantage for Lucini. Because if Golden Mula, if they're able to kill this Anti-Mage, it just feels like they can win the game.
Yeah, I agree. This Anti-Mage is pretty much the only big threat, so if they can find a few more pickups on him, this game is definitely winnable.
I was going to say, do you think there's an item the Razor can build to counter the PL? And I don't know if we ever saw this. This Razor's built a Radiance.
I've seen it before on Razor. It's not super common, and I don't think it's fantastic.
Oh.
He still kind of dies.
Paradox, he pops his BKB and he's able to get away. The Anti-Mage, just playing it so safe, didn't pursue, more interested in the Shrine.
I feel like this is an okay mindset for Anti-Mage though. Best case, you kill the enemy offlaner. Worst case, you die without buyback and give away a set of racks.
So we were talking about that Radiance. Is it literally just to help deal with that PL because they were lacking AoE?
That's pretty much the only reason. With Radiance, Shivas, Razor can do at least something against the PL, and when he gets the 25 talent of unstable current damage, which I expect him to take, then he's actually decent at dealing with PL. Not good, decent.
Murdoch uses the Rolling Thunder, I think, to try and gank an AM Illusion.
Yep. Good debate by Anti-Mage.
Yeah, that doesn't feel great. But the rest of the team, they have smoked up here. Smoke onto Dreamer. If he's able to find anyone except the AM, I think they'll be able to bring them down with ease. But they see the real AM. But I just don't think they're going to be able to catch this man. He's just so
they
fast.
can burst him in one Sven stun though, but Sven is not close. Oh, he blinks.
Oh, he blinks into them! And are they going to be able to drain his mana? And he dodges the stun with that man stun. And he's going to be just fine. They even committed Eclipse for this. And Luna able to catch with the end of that Lucid Beam, but the TP in of I don't know, he's there. Just save his Anti-Mage if he needs to. And Poseidon, he's going to be just fine.
Imagine if this PL had a Basher.
He blinked into their entire team and he still gets out. That does not feel good if you're the side of Golden Mula. And they finally, even more lockdown, they brought this bash out on Murdoch. So hopefully a lucky bash with the Swashbuckle.
The two most threatening heroes for GM for this anti-mage weren't there. There was no strength stun that can target Mantas and stun anti-mage. And there was also no Pango going for a lucky silence, so they smoked with the three least threatening heroes on Golden Mulas.
So AM, he's back to his old tricks. He's here in this top lane, just using the counter spell as he pushed out the way so that there isn't going to be any stun on him. And he's just A-okay, and he is keeping up that net worth lead on the PL.
Yeah, but it's negligible. I feel like PL still easily beats him in the man fight, so they need to keep split pushing because I don't really see them winning 5v5 fights unless they get some incredible lasso with Drain. There is a DDPL right there hitting Roche.
Rubik just blinked into the pit and Swashbuckle's out, so they definitely know this Roshan is going on. But Roche is going to fall very fast. They have the wave of town. They have the medallion. DD here on the PL, but he's getting all his damage drained. We're getting a bit of lag over here, but Murdoch, he's rolling in. It doesn't really matter because there's BKBs on two of them. Weege getting very low, and Murdoch trying to fight out. They have the lasso on top of the stone, but it doesn't really matter. But the PL, he's dead for 108 seconds. He lost all his damage, so it didn't really matter. We see a stun over here on Tremendous, but the stolen stun over here on top of the Rubik, and they're going to be able to kill Murdoch with the right clicks coming out from the nature of it. And beside him, that's 4 dead for the side of Golden Mulas.
And the so unlucky.
Oh no, Murdoch! They might have finding the 4-star forward and the stolen stance into the telekinesis coming right up, and now the rest of the side is here, and they've more than enough. That's a full team fight. The you might save you for a short while, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, he makes it to the high ground where they apply the urn. Benjaz providing the vision of the Stormhammer, able to kill him with his own teammate's stolen ability.
I haven't seen this kind of bad luck in a long time. Not only was he the only one of his like 20 illusions to doppelganger outside the pit, they also immediately saw it was him because of the DD rune. If he didn't get such an unlucky double walk, there is no way they lose the fight in such a dramatic fashion. They might just lose the game here.
I mean, the PL and Pangolier, they have no buyback. And they're literally just going to secure Megas here. The rest of the lanes, they're already being exposed by this. I mean, they do have the glyph, but it just doesn't last long enough. And the rest of the 3 heroes that are going to be back alive if they spend their buybacks, they're just negligible to this full 5-man lineup of Lucchini.
That was just so unlucky, I still cannot believe it.
Poseidon just securing another kill on that reveal of the BKB of the AM, and it just feels like that one unlucky double has cost them the entire game here on Golden Mulas. Then he buys himself a Mask of Madness. I guess he's hoping to be able to do enough damage, but a level 18 Sven without a crit, I just don't think he's going to be able to do it all by himself. Murdoch chases forward now, but they're not going to be catch anyone except, I don't know. And I think the rest of the side, they're happy to sacrifice this guy, but they don't really need to. Trying to steal some percent damage, it's only 17. The Atos is on top of the Sven, and they have the Eye of the Storm. It's a nice stun on top of the Razor as soon as his BKB ends, but he hasn't even had to use his BKB. So Pardox goes down to the Razor ultimate. Weege, he's going to drop next. He swaps himself right next to the Razor, so no real save there. And Vendetta able to walk away. He actually took that attack speed talent, and they call GG. Golden Mulas, they're out of the tournament. That one bad fight has cost them absolutely everything. And they even lose the Pangolier as well, just to rub thought in the wounds for the side of Lucchini.
My goodness. What a game. So many ups and downs, so many chaotic moments with anti-mage blinking in, almost dying. Or just dying for 100 seconds at 25 minutes into the game. This was just pretty much the essence of SA Dota.
I mean, the split push that they were able to apply when that Luna and the Sven, they TP'd back, it just meant they weren't able to capitalize on that anti-mage death, because that honestly felt like the turning point for Golden Mulas, but unfortunately it wasn't.
I have to say though, another very solid performance by Vendetta, 10-3.